What's up, guys? So today in this video I'm going to talk about the difference between iOS 7 and iOS 8. So on the left I have my friend's iPhone 5 that is running iOS 7, and on my right I have my iPhone 5C that is running iOS 8. Now iOS 8 will be announced to the general public at September 9th, 2014 when Apple has a iPhone 6 event. They will announce the date when it will be released to the general public. Now basically I'm going to start from basically what's new. So as you guys can see in Notification Center, what they do cut out is the little lines surrounding the little icons. All they do is make the color bigger. Now basically that's all that's visual differently into iOS 8. Also, if you guys go into the camera, you have the video, photo, square, and pano in iOS 7, but in iOS 8 they have a time-lapse feature that basically allows you to film time-lapse. Now basically what a time-lapse is, so say if you're outside filming the cloud or clouds, you can actually go ahead and film it and it will plan back at fast speeds in a short amount of time. Also, in the camera app, one thing I do want to note is that there's a little timer now, so it times you on taking pictures. So if we go ahead, so have it for 3 seconds, the flash will flash 3 times, then it will take the actual picture, as you guys can see right there. Now, if we go into the phone, visually, the icons, nothing is different. It's all into the apps and new features. Now we are going to start off with the Photos feature. So if we go into Photos, you guys can see that it has Photos, Shared, and Albums on iOS 7. So on iOS 8 you have Photos and Albums. So basically we can go into Albums, go into Recently Added. So basically we can go ahead and say like I can delete this, go into Delete, go back, and you can see that it has Recently Deleted. Now, we do not have that feature on iOS 7. So basically what this allows you to do is actually go into Recently Deleted. So basically after 30 days of what you mark as being marked for deletion, it will officially be deleted. But you can go and select that picture and either recover or delete. So I'm just going to recover this picture. And so if we go back, you can see Recently Added, it's still in that same place as to where I had deleted it. Also, Notification Center has knocked out one of the tabs. So in iOS 7 you can see it has Today, All, and Missed. And now in iOS 8 all it has is Today and Notifications. So basically you have the Today, which is Todays are basically the same. Although right here this little edit button allows you to add widgets into your device. But widgets will come later on when they actually do launch iOS 8 to the public, because no widgets have been made or are released to the public yet. And then you have Notifications, but you do not have a Missed tab. So next off, so basically if we go into Messages, so we can go in, and so in iOS 8 there's a new feature called Quick Type. So if you actually swipe up, you can be like, so you can type in a few letters, say hey, and basically it'll type for you. It will learn your learning habits, and eventually it will learn how you text. So basically it's almost like if you're not texting. It's like how in old keyboard phones how they had the T9 texting. Well, it's basically for iOS. Now in iOS also they have a new feature where you can add third-party keyboards. So if you're coming over from Android and so say you missed the swipe keyboard, so when iOS 8 is released to the general public, they will have swipe for iOS users from the App Store. So basically like I said, you have that little quick type, and basically you can swipe up if you want to, swipe down if you don't. And also you guys may notice on iOS 8 there's a little microphone button. So basically so you guys can hold this down and basically send a quick audio message to the person you're talking to, as long as they have an iOS device. So we can swipe up to send. So it sends, not delivered, so sending again. This time it sends, and as you guys can see, it'll show up right here. But if you guys do have an iOS device, it will show up like this. So basically we can go ahead and play it. So you guys can hold this down and basically send a quick audio message to So as you guys can see that you guys were hearing myself right there, which is actually a really cool feature that I do like myself. And so basically you also see you have a camera icon. So in the iOS 7 when you click on the camera icon, you can either take photo or existing. You tap on it now, it gives you a whole preview of the pictures that are in your library. So you can take photo or video. So as you guys can see, you guys can take a photo right there, and you can take a video. But like the camera feature, if you hold it down, you can go ahead and basically take a selfie, or yeah. So either you have a camera option or you have a record option. So recording just goes ahead and records what you guys are looking at. So basically, so you can go ahead and swipe up to send it, or you're going to swipe down now to send it. So I'm not going to send it. So now as you guys can see in iOS 8, I am at the home screen. You can see that there's a health app as well as a tips app. So basically, the health app allows you to fill out your information. So say if you get like you get in a car accident, the authorities can actually get your phone and get all your health information. Now, as you guys can see, there is a tips app. So tips app, basically, it teaches you at the end of every week, they'll teach you more information about iOS 8. Another useful feature that I find, so when you go into multitasking, instead of just having the apps that are open and the full screen view, you guys can actually see your recent contacts. So basically, I can go up here and make a FaceTime call or something that's easy and simple. And I'll go ahead and start the FaceTime call. So basically, as you guys can see, I'm making a FaceTime call. You can go ahead and call somebody over FaceTime through multitasking, or you can go ahead and send call them, messages, FaceTime, or FaceTime audio. So in iOS 8, Siri also gets some additional improvements. So basically, when it is connected to a power source, you can say, "Hey Siri," and Siri will activate. So basically, now also Siri can also in iOS 8, Siri can recognize songs using Shazam music service that you can find online. So basically, we can say, "Siri, what is this song?"
Listening. I'm pretty sure this is Hall of Fame, featuring will.i.am by The Script and will.i.am.
So basically, you can see that this is what the song is. So basically, when you click buy, it'll redirect you to iTunes, and you can actually go ahead and purchase the song. Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. Please like, comment, rate, subscribe, and peace.
So just hold on, we're going home. So just hold on, we're going home.